This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to clean your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Lost in your maze, stuck in your gaze. How can I get out? I'm out of time to make you mine. Baby, show me how. For days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to clean your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Lost in your maze, stuck in your gaze. How can I get out? I'm out of time to make you mine. Baby, show me how. Make you mine, make you mine. Baby, show me how. Make you mine, make you mine. Baby, show me how.
Welcome to Starbucks Battle. My name is Chris. What's your name?
Hey, can I just pick up my mobile order for Jew?
Gotcha. You should have that ready.
Thank you. Hi, I had a mobile order for Jew. Jew, J-U. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I'm sitting in my garage in my car right now. I just went to go pick up some coffee and yeah, before I went upstairs I kind of want to talk to you guys for a little bit. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I'm so sorry for not uploading any vlogs as of recently. It's been a lot going on. As you guys know, the coronavirus has been going on and I hope you guys are staying safe. I've been trying to do what I can to stay home and help stop the spread of the virus. It's a really crazy time right now. I have a little bit of anxiety. I'm trying not to watch the news too much and I've been trying to keep myself busy by cleaning, by watching YouTube videos. I do want to apologize for not being consistent and not uploading content for you guys. I know that's what has been getting me through, is by watching other people's YouTube videos, and some of you guys really do love my videos and support me, so I just want to apologize for that. It's been such a crazy 2 weeks and I don't want to mention all of my little minor issues compared to this global pandemic, but my camera broke in the midst of all of this. I was in the middle of filming a cleaning video for you guys. I had it on a tripod. One of the tripods that I bought was in Vietnam. It was a cheap little tripod and I don't know what I was thinking, but it completely fell. The lens broke. I had to send it into Canon to get it fixed and they sent me a brand new one. That process was about 2 weeks, so now here we are with a brand new camera and I can vlog for you guys. My face is breaking out. My eyelashes definitely are overdue for a fill. I just got my nails freshly done, so thank God I could still get that done, but it's been such a crazy time that you can't even worry about those things. You just want to be happy and blessed that you're still here and you're still healthy. So nonetheless, I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have my camera back so I can film for you guys, and this is just going to be a weekly vlog of me staying at home, pretty much running my essential errands, essential as in grocery store, and that's it. Other than that, I'm just going to stay home and we're just going to have like a really chill week. Hopefully this will kind of die down, but I hear that it's going to be crazier this week compared to all the other weeks. I'm just trying to be positive about everything and try to post as much stuff for you guys on IG stories, because I'm on there a lot and I know I'm always flipping through people's stories because I'm just that bored. Like, there's nothing else for me to do. But other than that, that's all I've been up to. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are doing okay, and without further ado, let's continue on with this vlog. Morning guys, I decided to wake up this morning to put on some makeup. I'm wearing a tracksuit that I always wear from Pretty Little Things, just a black hoodie and some black sweats, and I decided to put on my jewelry and kind of get a little cute or whatever to go to the grocery store, since that's pretty much all you can do anyways. I have to go grocery shopping. I haven't been in about 2 weeks and I wanted to go to H Mart and Whole Foods and maybe Walmart, since Walmart is right there by Whole Foods, but we'll see. I just have to get a lot of groceries just to go back in the house. I haven't stepped out since yesterday, but I only stepped out yesterday to get coffee, and then other than that, I stayed home pretty much all day yesterday. I cleaned the house, I vlogged it, and I uploaded that video for you guys. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link it right here for you. But anyways, we're heading to the grocery store, so I will see you guys when I get there. done at Whole Foods. See, I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and put some hand sanitizer on. You guys, people are really acting like, I don't know, like people are looking at me weird, and I don't know if it's because like it's a race thing, because if you guys haven't been watching on the news and online, like a lot of people have been trying to like discriminate against Asian people because, you know, I don't even want to get into it because it's just a whole nother subject. And I do sense people looking at me. Nobody has said anything, but I do sense people looking at me a little crazy. And let me tell you, I'm not the one. Like, I'm really not the one. I'm trying to see if this Starbucks is open out here. I really hope you guys don't fall because this is a new camera and I just want to make sure there's no scratches. I want to make the best use of this camera since it's brand new. Oh, I think it is open. The drive-thru is open. Let's see. Oh, it is open. Okay, we're going to get some coffee.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks at Peachtree Station.
Hi, can I get a Doppio Espresso half decaf with 3 pumps of white mocha?
A Doppio Espresso with 3 pumps of white mocha.
Half decaf.
Half decaf.
And a grande cup of ice with a splash of cream.
And a grande cup of the splash of cream. Oh, that's 308.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. This is what I came for. The Chick-fil-A sandwich deluxe meal. That's it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, guys. So I'm sitting in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and I'm going through my DMs, and one of my followers just sent me something from the shade room. Todd Crisley has been tested positive for corona. Oh my goodness. If you guys know, like, I absolutely live for Todd Crisley. Like, he's the funniest person ever. He reminds me so much of my best friend Chris, and I think that's why, like, every time I hear him talk, like, I always think it's just something that my best friend Chris would say, and he's hilarious. Like, now that you guys are having some time off, you guys should really spend some time to watch his reality show. Like, it's hilarious. I definitely recommend it. Every single time I watch it, I'm literally crying in tears because the family is just so funny, and it really breaks my heart that he was tested positive. I hope everything's okay. Also, it's like 80 degrees outside, so I have this AC blasting. I'm burning up in this hoodie, but I'm like right here by my house, so as soon as I grab some food, I'm ready to get back in the house and stay in the house for the rest of the week. So I was in the middle of putting groceries up, and I realized I didn't even show you guys exactly everything I got, so let me just show you guys while it's in the fridge. I got some lemonade, some orange juice. I always get the high pulp. It tastes way better than the regular one. And then I bought some creamer and half to try to make the dalgona coffee. I have almond milk back there. This almond milk is so good. I never ever like almond milk, but this is the only brand that I can drink. I usually put it in my smoothies, and then I just have some milk back there. Right here I have some fruit. This is my favorite wine from Whole Foods. My sister actually bought me 2 bottles. Then I have some grapes. some blueberries back there, and then some pineapples that I cut earlier this morning. And then I just have some strawberry applesauce and harmless coconut water. I also copied my sister. She always puts me onto things, so if you guys ever see me like do something that's out of the norm or trying something new, it's because of my sister. Like I've been copying her since I was a kid. And then right here I just have all the waters. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people say they do not like Dasani. We personally love Dasani, but I also love Essentia. Down here I just have some sodas, which I never really drink. It's there mainly for guests or whenever I'm craving like a Coke. I'm a Coke girl. And then I have some high tea fruit punch, and then some juices, cran grape and cran tropical. Cran tropical is my current favorite. In here I just have cheeses, butters, bread, yogurt, breakfast meat, look, garlic, some more cheeses, bacon. So yeah, they just pretty much live in there. It's kind of crammed up right now. And then in here I just have vegetables. I have corn on the cob. I just bought all of this: spinach, celery, onions, an aloe vera plant, I think a cabbage or something back there. And then down here I just have like green apples, lemons, limes, and clementines. And then on the side I just have some juices, some milk. This oat milk sucks, by the way. I do not recommend. And then condiments and eggs. And then we're gonna go over to the freezer. I have a lot of sweets. So this is the brown sugar boba ice cream that I went to H Mart just to find, and they had, this was like pretty pricey. It was like almost $8 for only 4 popsicles or 4 ice cream bars, but I hear it's good, so I'll try that probably tonight. And then up here I just have some more ice cream, a lot more ice cream, and then my meats right here, some snacks. And we have been loving these chicken sausages. They're really good with these Hawaiian hot dog buns. And then I love Hawaiian rolls. And then that's pretty much it. Just some more ice cream, some more popsicles. And also I've organized my pantry a little bit. I stacked everything up nice and neat. And here I have a lot of like my Asian goodies, like some spring roll papers, some noodles, oil, and things of that nature. I have a lot of like pasta and mixes and things like that. Things that basically live in a pantry. And yeah, I'm just so glad that now I have the time to kind of like organize everything, and I know where everything is at. It just looks so satisfying. I picked up these 2 oils from Whole Foods, the grape seed oil and the organic hemp seed oil. I got them off of the recommendation of Brianna Monique. She says this is what she uses for her skin, and her skin looks really good, so pretty excited to try that. So I also picked up these liquid IVs. I got them from Whole Foods. I saw I Love Sahari posted it, and apparently 1 stick is supposed to multiply your hydration to be equivalent to like 3 or 4 bottles of water, and it's supposed to help with dehydration as far as like fatigue, dizziness, headaches, brain fogs, muscle cramps, thirst, muscle fatigue, bad breath, dry mouth, and dry skin. I've tried this once, but they are kind of on the pricier side. One of these I want to say is like $4. I don't know if it helps, basically is what I'm trying to say, but I bought them because of the benefits that they claim to do. So now I'm about to finish putting up everything, clean my house up a little bit more, and just basically edit the day away. Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower. I think I'm about to give myself a little facial. I bought the steamer off of Amazon. I don't know why every single time I order things off of Amazon, they always like come in like in the color purple. Like my hookah, it was supposed to be pink and it came in purple. When I ordered this, it didn't really have a color choice, and I don't know why they sent me purple, but My face has been kind of breaking out a little bit right here. I have this one pimple and then a little breakouts right here. I've been trying to do my best as far as like using masks and stuff go, but it's almost that time of the month, so I'm just gonna steam my face a little bit. I will link the steamer down below. I think I got it for less than like $15, and it's really easy to use. So basically you just, let me show you guys. You just open this up and then pour a cup. It comes with this cup right here, and you just pour this into here, and I always turn it on to the highest. And then you put this back on like so, and then this part, I think you can either use it for like a concentrated area, like if you want to concentrate it on your nose, then it'll go up to your nose or like a certain part of your face, but I typically don't like to keep this on. I just use it like that. And then after I steam my face, I'm just gonna use these little sticks that I got from Vietnam. I'm sure you can get off of Amazon, but these you just use to extract any blackheads or pimples or anything like that. I have a problem with these because I literally extract my face every single day, which is really not good for you. But I swear in my past life, I was definitely a dermatologist, because that's literally all I do is extract my face. And then sometimes I'll use this Fiore strips for my nose. I really love these because they do take blackheads out of your nose. And then I like to go in with this product after I get out of the shower. I just put it on a little cotton pad and kind of like wipe away on underarms and down there so I don't get ingrowns. You can get this from Target. I think I got this for like $15. And then after my little facial, I think I'm gonna go in with these two oils and just rub it in on my face just to see how they feel. I cannot wait to use them. Whenever I have like a really bad breakout, I like to use the Tea Tree by Body Shop. It's kind of strong and I have really dry skin, so I don't like to use it every single day because like I said, I have dry skin and it kind of dries me out. But other than that, sometimes I'll use that. And then this is my all-time favorite toner. I'm running a little low, but I have to go to Target and pick it up. I actually need to go to Target to pick up some more toner, some more makeup wipes, and I don't know, I have to make a list. So I just put this mask on. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, good morning. I just woke up and got back inside from taking Chanel out. I am about to do what I do every single morning, which is take my vitamins and vitamin C. Typically I'll take this emergency vitamin C with some water, but I also have these pills. Sometimes I'll do both because I feel like you can never have too much vitamin C, especially with what's been going on. And then I'll just take a hair, skin, and nails pill. And then I also have all of the ingredients to make my green smoothie this morning, so I'll probably do that. Basically just cut up an apple. I put in some pineapple, a banana, and some chia seeds. I'm about to top it all off with some spinach. I typically only like to do spinach because I don't like the taste of kale. I feel like it tastes like dirt to me. I don't know, I just can't get with it. But a lot of people, like, they always ask me what kind of like smoothies I make, and I put the recipe on IG stories and they always ask like, does it taste like vegetables? And I mean, because I really only use spinach, you know, spinach does not have a really bad taste. You can hardly taste it. I only taste all of the fruit in the smoothie for the majority part, and I'll just like kind of like smush in as much spinach as I can fit. Like so, and then I'll top it off with some almond milk. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this is my favorite almond milk. You guys have to get it. I think I got mine from either Kroger or Target. I want to say it's Kroger because I typically like to go to Kroger. And I'll just kind of fill it up to probably to where the apples are. Like so, and then I'll just put it in the blender and blend it all up. So good. So what have you guys been watching on Netflix? I always ask you guys this on Instagram, and I honestly can never find anything good to watch. The last time I watched a really good show was a Korean drama. It's called Crash Landing on You. It's so good. I literally laughed and cried the whole season through. I want to unwatch it so I can rewatch it all over again. I don't feel like I have not watched something that good in so long. And I'm looking at Tiger King right now, and I feel like it's just something I cannot get into. A lot of people have been watching Ozark. Let's see. So I definitely recommend for you to watch Queen of the South, Dexter, Blacklist, Scandal, Gossip Girl, Vampire Diaries. Yeah, those are really good series that I've already binge watched on Netflix. I also have seen Gerald's Game, and that's a really good movie. So if you haven't seen that, that's also on Netflix. And what else? I think they just put The Players Club on here, and that's a good movie too. It's an old movie, but it's really good. But yeah, I'm just going to try to find something to watch on Netflix, kill some time for a couple of hours before I go into my office and finish some more editing. I just finished editing half of this weekly vlog video. I'm getting so sleepy. I think I'm about to try to make that dalgona coffee. I got distracted a little bit and started watching videos on YouTube on how to make it. So let's go make some dalgona coffee. I typically do not like strong coffee, so I bought this from Kroger when I decided to make it last week, and I never did. But I got the decaf one. Typically when I go to Starbucks, I always get half decaf, and I was trying to figure out what was like the closest flavor to what I normally get, and Google says that it's the medium roast and, you know, just get a decaf. So I realized you're supposed to use instant coffee to get that whipped texture, but apparently some people said you could even use a filter if you decided to use ground coffee. I went ahead and bought this instant coffee, which is like Vietnamese coffee, but I feel like this would be too strong for me. It's like black coffee. And then I also picked this up just in case that one didn't work out for me. So I can either try this one or the decaf one, except this one just says strong and rich as well. This is a 3-in-1, so it has sugar and cream in it already. I don't know, I might just try both of them. I went ahead and turned on my Keurig to have some hot water ready, and then I'm just gonna put about 1 full tablespoon of coffee into this filter, and then even it out a little bit. Put this on top. And I'm assuming you're supposed to fill this up with the water. I hope it's not no more than 6 ounces. So I just finished doing the decaf one, but I think I might go ahead and just try to use this Copico brand because it's 3-in-1. I have some hot water already from earlier when I turned on the Keurig. I'm just gonna pour this into a bowl, and then some hot water. Oh, I think that should be good. And then I'm just gonna use this frother and froth it up. I hope it doesn't make a mess. So I don't think I'm doing this right because it's still like runny. Hold don't know, maybe this one isn't instant. It doesn't say instant on there. I do have this one still. I think I'm gonna try this one next while I'm at it. It's just real watery. So that was a fail. I can't say I didn't try, but it's just too much work and it's really not even like fluffy like how I would want it. So we're just gonna go to Starbucks. Update time, it's been a couple of hours. I said I was going to Starbucks, but I ended up not. I laid on my couch and took a nap. I didn't even know I needed that nap. It was much needed. I feel so rejuvenated, but it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm hungry, so I think I might try to find something to eat in the kitchen. I want to go get something to eat, but I just went grocery shopping and I have a lot of food in the kitchen anyway, so let's see what we have.
Hello, thank you for your battle. My name is Will. Can we get started for you?
Hey, can I just pick up my mobile order for Jew?
What's the name?
Jew, J-U.
Come through. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you. Morning. I'm currently in the Starbucks drive-thru getting some coffee. I did not do anything yesterday, so you guys do not see any footage for yesterday. Today is Friday. Yesterday was one of those days where I laid on my couch pretty much all day. The only time I got up was to go to the restroom and to get something else to eat. It was just one of those days where I literally just sat on the couch all day and did absolutely nothing, and I don't feel bad about it. It's just I didn't have any content. So this morning I decided to wake up early and put some makeup on and do my hair and get dressed and actually have some content for you guys so I can finish editing this vlog and upload it as soon as possible. I have a feeling it's going to be a long vlog because I have a lot of content, and I didn't intend on it to be this long only because like since I've been at home I haven't really been doing much of anything, so I didn't expect it to be this long, but I'm glad it is. I love long vlogs. I love watching them, so I'm sure you guys do as well. So how have you guys been? I'm really curious. Let me know down in the comments below. I've been trying to hold on and just keep on keeping on. Let me get my coffee.
Hi there.
Hi, I had a mobile order for Jew.
Okay. How many items was it?
It's just one.
Just one?
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you for your battle. My name is Will.
My days are getting longer. I'm running out of things to do and I'm bored. Like I really am in the house bored and bored in the house. Whatever, like I'm this close to downloading TikTok. I was trying to not get a part of it because I don't have any rhythm. I can't dance. So that's why I really never do dancing videos. You'll never see me try to like, I don't know, I just have no rhythm, like none whatsoever. So I just don't even embarrass myself. But I'm like this close to downloading TikTok only because like I actually do like the things that they do on there, like the dalgona coffee. I tried it, it didn't work out for me, but things like that I actually enjoy. And I know like people probably post things about makeup and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind like watching those TikTok videos. But as far as like the dancing ones, then you definitely do not have my attention when it comes to those. But I'm just like bored at this point and trying to find things to do. I feel like I already mentioned this earlier in this vlog, but I did want to go into detail about that because that's really who I am. I always hoarder everything. If it gives me a little bit of like good memories, a smile or something, I always hold on to those things. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm glad I finally let go because I found like some like notes that I was giving my best friend from like 6th and 7th grade back and forth, and I was reading through them and it sounds so stupid and corny and cheesy, but it was actually really cute to read back on. I finally did get rid of them though, only because it was just a lot of junk and I obviously don't need them, but it was nice to look back at. When you get rid of clutter, you can honestly feel how airy and how light your house is. Like it's a really good feeling. And even though I'm bored running out of things to do, I'm just thankful that God kind of slowed our lives down and kind of gave us some time to do those things that we always put off. So I always try to like look at it in a positive aspect. I'm just now at this point like, you know, what is there to do next? Like if I'm trying to work out in my living room or at home, like it just doesn't work for me. I don't know, like maybe it's just too much distractions, but it's not working out for me. And I can't work out outside either because I'm allergic to the pollen. Like I literally break out so bad, my face gets swollen and itchy, so that won't work out. But all right guys, my camera is flashing, it's dying. I will see you guys when I get home. So all this talk, I was able to fit my waist trainer. I finally put it on. I haven't put it on in like months, probably since this year started, and I actually got it on the middle row right here. I tried to do this last row, but it was just not gonna work. I'm just glad I was able to fit it. It's so gloomy today. Hey Chanel. She kind of needs a groom again. I like her when she's a little like furry and fluffy like this because her hair is growing out from her last groom. I'm glad she was able to get in that groom because otherwise she would be very, very fluffy. But I like her like this. It's just she looks a little crazy. It's a little bedtime here. That's all. That's all, mama. I know Chanel's probably looking at me like, why is this girl always home? Like, I'm sick of looking at you. Trust me, Chanel, I'm sick of being here too, mama. So I am just going to make some chicken pho for dinner. It's a rainy, gloomy day, and it's the perfect day for that. And I'm just gonna cook it in this little Instant Pot thing that my sister-in-law got me for my birthday a couple months back. These are all of the ingredients. I won't do it step by step, but I will film the clips of me cooking it.
Stuck